What's up? What up? What up? What up? Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me? Good. Technical difficulties? Nah. What up? What's going on? What's going on? No Neezy. What's up, mom? What's good with it? Shy? Let's go, man. We're gonna get this pick'ems in. We are counting down the days of football. If you want to come on the panel and we're gonna be running the pick'ems. I got a couple people pulling up to do their picks. There we go. How's everybody doing tonight? Get this going. Let me post this in the chat. Yeah, so we got about 20 players already playing. If you want to play, let me know for sure, because it filled up pretty fast. You know what I'm saying? And we got a good round of the house in the jackpot, $100 payout. I'm waiting for a couple people that's gonna do their picks tonight. You know what it is, man. I hope everybody's blessed today. Um, it's a beautiful day out here in Denver, Colorado, getting ready for football season. And it's gonna be a beautiful thing. I send the link out to a couple of the family that's gonna be pulling up. Um, let's do it. Let's get it going. We ready for football season, man. Ready for football season. You know, and it's gonna be a great season. We got to talk. We got a show coming up after this too. The homie No Name. Me and him are gonna discuss the Broncos 53 roster. We're gonna discuss some of the cuts. And it's gonna be a good show. I don't know if you want to come on No Name right now, or you want to wait till after the show for the pickums, and we'll discuss for sure. But the link's in the description. The link, I posted the link in the comment section, so tap it. If you want to come on the panel, we can discuss right away. I'm just waiting for a couple people to pull up for the pickums. I have a couple people said that they're gonna join tonight. Like I said, the spots are going fast. We have about 20 players already in the pick'em. If we could get more, the more the merrier. Um, but like I said, it's about $100 right now, $100 payout. So if you want to play the pickums, definitely get at me right now. You can come on the panel, give me your picks. $5 to get in, $100 payout. Like I said, we have a whole chart right here. We have a whole chart already. These are all the people that are already playing. You know what I'm saying? It filled up fast. We got to fill up the rest of these right here, but it's going down, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm, you got to pay to play. Yeah, it's a $5 pay in. Pay to play, man. You want to earn that money. You know what I'm saying? $5. Don't be scared. You have $5 to give on a regular basis every day. You got $5 to give. So you know what I'm saying? $5 gets you 100. You know, you're already on there, Shy. You're the second person on there, man. You're the second person on there. See your name right there? Second person on there. So play, man. Don't be scared. It's a little money. You don't got to play every week. $5 to get in, $100 if you crack. If you know football, you know your football teams. You believe your football team's gonna win. You don't like the enemy. Say they're gonna lose, man, to come win you some money. Come win you some money. It'll be a good aspect, man. So I'm gonna get one of my partners in here real quick. I'll be right back. Yo, my bad. Okay, we in here. Um, that's good. That is good. Did you go do mine? Yeah, I got you on the list. I got you on the list. Yeah, we could do it again if you want. Hop on the panel too. If you want to hop on the panel, I'm gonna give you the link. Just come on the panel if you want. You don't have. You can play more than one card. You can play more than one ticket too. You can play more than one ticket. Yeah. So what up? What up? What up? What's going on, fam? We doing the pickums, man. You want to get down with it, Brody Duke? Get it. Hop in, man. Let's get these pickums going, man. I got a couple more spots we gotta put on there. We almost have 20 players, $100 payout, $5 to get in. And you know what I'm saying? Come win you some money, man. Let's get it. How's everybody out there doing? Yeah, come in. Tap that link, or if you want, you can tell me. You can tell me your picks. If you want, Duke, you can tell me your picks in the comment section. I could go over them if you want. I'll put the Cash App right here. $5 to get in. Boom. Let me put this Cash App up right here. Here's the Cash App right there. You know what I'm saying? And anybody can play, man. Duke, you want? I do. Okay. So Duke, you wanna run over your picks right now? If you do, let me know, and I'll go over the games right now. You could do it in the comment section. You don't even have to come on the panel. All right. Okay. All right. See the link right there? It says Savage says StreamYard. Tap that link, Renice. Tap that link, and then I'll do another card for you because you can play two cards if you want. And yeah, Duke, if you want to come on the panel, you can. If you just want to put your picks in the comment section, you can. It didn't let me come on the panel. All right, let's do it. I'll do it. I'll do it in the comment section right now. I'm gonna do another ticket for you. All right. Renice, Buffalo Rams. Who do you got in that game? Your other one, you picked the Bills to win that game. Buffalo, Buffalo Bills are the Los Angeles Rams. Let me see real quick. I'm gonna put it back on there. Hit this link. All right, you got the Rams? All right, cool. Um, New Orleans Saints, Atlanta Falcons. They're playing in Atlanta. New Orleans Saints, Atlanta Falcons. Yeah, that should be a good game, man. A division rival game. They're playing in Atlanta. The dome, you know, it gets real loud over there. New Orleans, for me, I took Atlanta on that one. That first pick you had, you picked Atlanta Falcons. All right. The next one, Cleveland Browns and Carolina Panthers. Hey, what's up, Mother Nature? How you doing? Shout out to Mother Nature, man. Y'all go sub her up. The homegirl, my high salute to you. You know what it is. If you want to play too, Mother Nature, let me know. You know, come win you some money, $100 payout if you win the game. Um, the next game, Cleveland Browns and Carolina Panthers. The last one you picked the Carolina Panthers. That's who you picked on that last game. Carolina Panthers. Next week, brother, you could have your picks in right now, and next week you have to have it before Wednesday, because then that first game is the Thursday night football. Observe and see what you guys are doing already. You already know. Okay, you got the Browns in that game. The next game, San Francisco 49ers, Chicago Bears. That's the next game. The last one you picked on that one was you picked San Francisco in that game. You picked San Francisco over Chicago. That's a good pick, actually. San Francisco got a young roster, man. They got more firepower over there than the Chicago Bears. I don't know. Chicago Bears, they don't have a good roster all the way across the board. So Justin Fields, but they didn't really do too much to get around him and put a lot around him. You're going Bears? All right. Next game, Pittsburgh Steelers and Cincinnati Bengals. You picked Cincinnati. No, actually, did you pick Cincinnati? You picked Pittsburgh. You picked Pittsburgh the last game. So, yeah, that's going to be a good game because the last one you picked Cincinnati Pittsburgh, you picked Pittsburgh Steelers on that. Oh, you want San Francisco on that game? All right. The next one is Pittsburgh Steelers and Cincinnati Bengals. You picked the Steelers. Your last ticket. So yeah, they're playing in Cincinnati. Cincinnati got Joe Burrow. They got a nice roster over there. You want Cincinnati in that one? Pittsburgh, they're Ben Roethlisberger's not over there. Cincinnati, they got a nice squad, man. They went to the Super Bowl, almost won the Super Bowl. You know, they're coming back with a vengeance. Hey, Carrie, you want to get down with this? You want to get down with this pool too? If you do, hop on the panel, man. Let's get your picks. You're more than welcome on this panel. Just click the link. I'm gonna put the link in the comment section. And let's get it going, bro. Let's win some money. $100 payout, brother. There's the link. You want Cincinnati in that game. The next game, Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans. The last one that you picked the Texans to win that game against Indianapolis. That's okay. You want the Indianapolis Colts or the Texans? Indy should cover that, man. They got Matt Ryan over there. He's going over there. He's going over there to show that they didn't do too much for him. So he's going over there with a vengeance. He's going to go out there ball out, and he got something to prove. So Indianapolis versus the Texans. She chose the Texans. No name. Who do you want in that game, Mom? Hey, what's up, Lady Bronco? What's good with it, Lady Sev? You want Indy or the Texans, Renice? He said, not the Texans. Not the Texans. Indianapolis or the Texans, Renice? Let's go. Who did I choose? You choose the Texans last game. Indianapolis Colts give you the favor in that game, but you chose the Texans over Indy. You know what I'm saying? Our division rival too. Dang, there was a couple people that chose the Texans. Actually, no name. Couple people chose the Texans in that last. I was laughing at the Texans, Indy on that one. Yeah, I would have chose Indy too. All right, let's go. Indy, you got Indy in that game. The next game, this is a hard one right here. New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins, rivals. Bill Belichick over there going against Tua, Tyreek Hill. Let's see what's going on, man. The last one you chose in that game You chose Miami. That was a good pickup. But New England, man, they always play each other hard. You know, that's a division game right there. And you know, Bill Belichick's gonna try to still come win. So New England Patriots are Miami Dolphins. I was surprised many people chose. There's a couple people chose not New England Patriots. What up? All right, New England. You got New England in that game. The next game, Baltimore Ravens. Uh,
What up?
Hi, what up, bro?
chilling. Next
Hey,
game,
what's going on,
Baltimore
Spence?
Ravens, New York Jets. Who you got in that game, Renice? Baltimore Ravens or New York Jets?
Bro, just the mention of the Texans is hilarious, bro.
Sometimes you gotta go for the underdog, though.
Who did you
bruh.
choose? Who did you choose, Lady Seb?
I think I chose Texans.
She chose Texans too. Lady
Yo,
Seb chose Texans.
nah,
Yeah.
She said she's
nah.
going for. She said she going. You picked the first one in that game. You chose
Oh, I already
Baltimore.
know. Oh,
You chose Baltimore in that game, Renice. Baltimore Ravens or New York
Reni's gonna
Jets.
go opposite. Watch.
Yeah, she's going to opposite. You want all
She's gonna go
opposite of your
opposite.
last picks, Renice? You want opposite of all your last picks? She is. I think that's what she's doing. She's getting two tickets.
Yeah, that's most definitely. She trying to double it up.
Yeah, you get to keep. Yeah, you have two tickets, so you'll have two tickets to run off of. All right. Okay, let's do it like that then. That makes it easier. So I'll
Yeah.
just go all of your last picks. I'll go the opposite. That makes it easier.
Yep, that made sense, Renice.
All right.
Yo, can you see this huge cloud that's down here right now, bro?
Nah, it's all sunny still out here.
It looks like fucking there's like tornado weather out here.
Damn, for real? Is it supposed to
Yep,
be a
we just
storm
had
over there?
big, bro. It's you want to see?
Yeah.
This shit is dark, man. That shit is dark out there.
Dang, bro. Who did she pick on this game? Tennessee. Oh, she going New York Giants on this card. KC. She
So,
picked.
hey, y'all, don't while he's doing that, man. Hey, don't sleep on these cards, man. This will make you some real money.
Yeah.
You know.
You pick. You hit the young cards off.
Well, you remember I was the only one that picked New England, right?
Yeah. Oh no, you know what? After you, there was a couple people that picked New England.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh,
But
okay.
but the majority, the whole board picked Miami.
Yeah, they think Tyreek Hill and Tongu Failoa is going to end up. You know, they think they're finna smash.
Yeah.
Which I mean, they very well may, man. That Miami might be a strong team this year, but I mean, all this hype about Tua Tagovailoa, man, and you know about him being better than Patrick Mahomes, man. I'm a diehard Denver. You already know, and I hate
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes.
Well,
He ain't no
they're
Patrick
going
Mahomes, bro.
and they're going off of freaking what Tyreek Hill was saying too.
Off of who?
What Tyreek Hill was saying about Tua, he's
Yeah,
better
that's
than
what.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Is that they think that you know what I'm saying? Like Tyreek Hill said that he's a more accurate passer, which is
So-
hilarious, man. You got, bro. You know how many times I've seen Patrick Mahomes in midair, flat, horizontal to the ground, like parallel to the ground, bro, and still throwing an accurate pass for an end zone against the fucking Broncos, no less, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's been Tetris trying to cover that aspect over there, man, with Patrick Mahomes and Tyreek Hill. So
Yeah.
anybody else, man, let's go. We're almost to 20. Let's go, man. Hey, Hatchet, I see you in the comment. Come get you some money, man. The whole family's playing. You know, come get you some bread. $5 to get in, people. Win you $100.
It's only $5, man.
$5, man. That's chump change. You could go get that in the change jar.
And it'll come back to you. All you got to do is make the right picks.
I'm telling you. Yeah, bro. Let me see real quick. Yeah, we got almost a whole house. We almost got the whole house planned. We got about 20 players, bro. I could go over a lot more, but the chances, if we get 40 players, bro, it's gonna be hard for your chance to win. So we just need to kind of just keep it at 20.
Yeah. Well, no, man, we could go up to like 25 or 30, but
$30, 30.
well, no, just no, man. Like keep it at $5. Just go up to like 30 players, and then whoever wins the pool, man.
Yeah, and it'd be cool if we could run this whole fucking regular season, bro. It'd be dope.
Yep. So while people are thinking about jumping in, man.
Yeah.
Hey. So exactly what we thought was going to happen, man. They put a couple of people on IR and then re-signed contracts for Thompson and Purcell, man.
I seen that, man. I seen that. Oh, and a disclaimer, just to let you know, we have another podcast, another Bronco podcast, bro. Basically, they watch our videos and pretty much it's all like they reference a lot of our stuff to be negative towards us because they don't agree with shit we talk about. So just know that there's eyes out there watching, and their whole YouTube is built off of just trying to do subliminals towards my YouTube channel and what we do. So just,
Bro, it doesn't matter, man. If you're out in the public eye, you're going to end up catching flack, bro. I mean, you shouldn't be doing any of this, bro. I could care less, man. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't care what y'all say about me. Okay? I really don't. Hey, there we go, Johnny. I don't care about what y'all say. I don't care if y'all watching this show, if y'all want to sit here and talk smack. I really don't care, man. I provide an amazing life for my family.
Exactly.
This is my house, man. I own this motherfucker. I built it. You think I care about what you say? I built my own house. Like,
and he has, man. And he's come a long way, man, building his own shit. He got his own shit. We doing good over here, man. We ain't worried about you guys, bro. But so our last video, bro, it was a lot of stuff in their video saying subliminals at us because they don't like personally me and how I hold the Broncos up, with the most pride, bro. They want me to be one of them negative Nancy's, and I'm like, bro, I'm not doing that shit.
This is another Broncos channel?
Yeah, it's a Broncos channel, not a big one, but their whole channel is built off of basically going at John Elway. They don't like John Elway and that type of shit.
I mean, I can understand them not liking John Elway, man. Like he pulled over Peyton Manning, and a first ballot Hall of Famer, right? Perennial Pro Bowler, right? And that's basically what he did. And then he built a team around him, and I get that he hasn't made some really great, quarterback decisions in the draft, not great trade decisions, right? Like you're looking at like drafting. What's good, man?
This is my brother right here, my Jay's real brother, my brother-in-law, but we're brothers. He's a Raider fan, you know what I'm saying? But it's all respect, it's all love. He's in the pool too. He said he's coming for the money though, It's a beautiful thing,
Oh, he already got the winning picks, bro.
Hey man, hey, good luck to you though, man. You know what I'm saying?
As soon as I picked it, bro, he already had the winning picks. I'm not worried about it. You know what I mean?
You know what's crazy, bro? He picked you to win he picked the Raiders to win. You and your wife are the only buddy on the whole thing that picked the Raiders to win. Everybody else, they picked Chargers.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I'm not tripping.
For number one, man, I really don't support the fact that the Chargers are a good team. Like I don't support that fact just because of how they've been run, their owner, I don't see historical fact. And just like I always say, technically speaking, they're a failed science experiment, bro. Like they've tried and haven't done anything. Like they've won 0 Super Bowls. What's up, Bernice? But it is what it is, man. I picked the Raiders to win that game, even though no matter what, through thick and thin, I'm a Raider hater, bro. I hate the Raiders.
That's all right, man. You picked the winner, bro. That's all good. That's all good.
But
it's all good.
But just like I told,
the one thing you can't sleep on. Go ahead.
Going ahead. Oh, okay. So with the Raiders, man, with Raiders 1, man, just like I was telling homie, man, like I may like disagree with a lot of what he says, man, but I love the dude, man. He's cool as shit, man, and like he knows it's all respect and it's just nothing but trash talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then some of these people, they just they take a lot of this shit personally, man. When really,
And you know
like,
why though, right?
Well, yeah. Why? Why do you think?
You know why, in my opinion?
Why?
Because if you've got nothing, you hold on to the little that you have, right? If you don't have anything that elevates your mind, bro, you don't have something successful in your life, you don't have something joyous to wake up to, then my only goal, if I'm a terrible person, homie, is to go spread that hatred and that anger and that animosity towards everybody, bro.
Hey,
Misery loves
that's
company.
tight though. Now I
Misery
realize
loves
you two,
company.
these two right here are two homeowners. They just both bought. He bought his house too in Oklahoma.
Feel me?
Yeah.
What's up, man? So I'm just like yeah, absolutely, man. Misery does love company, you know, and you can't hold on to
until
negative stuff.
Here's the thing, right? Until you really dealing with like real life issues, real life problems, none of this shit matters, bro. Like these like the trolls, the negativity, all of that, bro. None of that matter. Period. None of it.
Yeah.
The reality is, unless you're dealing with like real problems, homie, like how you feeding your family, how you getting up, going to work every day, how you move,
Yeah.
how you break from that poverty mindset, how you break from them generational curses, how you break from all of that until you're ready to make those moves. Can nobody tell me shit on this internet, bro?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's that's it.
Well,
that's
I don't know. I don't know if you
because-
heard. I don't know if you heard what I was saying before you came on. We have actually a Bronco podcast that likes to go after our podcast and our work.
That's what made me jump on.
Yeah.
That's what made me jump on. Because I heard your homie was like, I don't care what nobody says with that. Now you shouldn't.
Yeah,
Fuck what anybody else talk about. Here, check this out, bro. You wanna hear some of the best advice in the world? I swear to you, it's the best advice in the world. Somebody else's opinion of me is none of my business.
No, right. What they think don't matter, man. What they think does not matter at all, man, because at the end of the day,
that ain't none of my business.
I hate using that term at the end of the day, right? Because it's so overplayed nowadays. But really, in the grand scheme of things, what they think of me absolutely doesn't affect my ability to do my job, provide for my family, take care of my daughter, take care of my wife, pay my bills.
Yes.
You know, like put gas in my car right now, bro. Like that's a big bill, man. Have a good night, Bernice. But yeah, but anyways, getting back to this this whole season, man. Like, what do you think the Raiders record is going to be realistically, man?
Yeah, realistic. So I'm look, a lot of people disagree with me, don't agree with me, whatever, bro. I'm a realistic fan, right? I've been a Raiders fan my whole life, bro. I don't think that we're Super Bowl bound every single year. I won't tell anybody that. I'll look at the positives and negatives. First off, we tried to get rid of what's it called? Who is it? Leatherwood? I think 19 pick, who nobody wanted him. 32 teams passed up on him, so they just signed off on him, right? We just lost 2 offensive linemen, both hit injury reserve. They're done for the season.
Yep.
Right. Whole 2022 season is gone for those two, right? You got Darren Waller, who's fighting, which, by the way, this is an unpopular opinion, and I understand this, right? I think he's good, but I think he falls off because he's got too much dependability, right? Like the inconsistency that Darren Waller has is unfortunate, bro. There are some weeks he'll go out there and that man got boogers on his fingers, bro. He ain't dropping nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sticky hands. And then there's some weeks where they just can't sync up. Zero chemistry, bro. Like he's literally dropping them dead in the numbers and you know, because he's too interested in something else. Head in the clouds mentality. So he's all right. Devontae Adams, look, it's to be seen, man. The one thing that I liked about what he said was he came out and he said, look, this ain't this I'm not interested in this like college fairy tale shit. Like I'm here to win a ring. That's what I'm here for. So I get that there's like chemistry and all of that, but I'm not here for all of that. I'm here to win a ring. right?
Yeah.
And so that's a big thing, because no matter what you say about Davante Adams, bro, you can't deny the fact that he's on the power charts at one of the best wide receivers in the game to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't deny the fact that him and Derek Carr were putting up fantasy numbers in college, and I get it. It's college. I understand.
Right, college.
I get it.
Right.
But you can't teach that kind of chemistry, right? There are certain things that you just can't hope for and teach. I really hope that they're going to do good. Realistically, what I'd like to see is a 12-4 season. Realistically, I'm hoping at least no lower than 11-5. That's what I'm hoping.
Let me ask you a question on that same format, that same subject. Do you think Davante Adams, he puts up that same productiveness without Aaron Rodgers? Do you think he'll come over there? Do you think he'll just straight take off with Derek Carr for sure?
So this is why I think so, right? Because Derek Carr, look, there are times that I like Derek Carr, and then there's a lot of times that I'm frustrated with Derek Carr. I feel like he does a lot of goofy shit that I'm just like, bro, I don't know what you're doing. I feel like ever since he broke his leg, man, he ain't been the same. I will say that he's had certain things that have come up where he's, all this adversity and all of this bullshit. What happened with Henry Ruggs, man, where he was out there killing people because of bad decisions. That man had a career that he could have made. He could have been something big. Derek Carr traditionally has not had good weapons, bro. You know what I mean? He hasn't had a lot of weapons. He hasn't had a lot of depth in the secondary. He hasn't had a lot of nothing to go with, right? So you always knew he's going third and Renfro, right? Always. You always know that's his play, third and Renfro. Yeah. You know that he's going to go first or second.
And I got an affinity for Hunter Renfro because you already know I'm a Clemson fan. Who caught the touchdown to win the national championship?
Renfro. Yeah,
Renfro, man.
That little man is a beast. He's a beast.
You can't take that dude from him.
The way that he articulates his route running is incredible. You can't take nothing away from that man. You got so many people that are trying to learn his stutter steps, bro. It's incredible. His footwork is dope, right? The problem is you get these double up coverages, right? So you'll get somebody that plays man and then somebody that plays underneath, bro, or you'll hit these little zones and you can't get these little quick dump offs. Davante Adams is quick, man. He's quick and he got hands, right? Like, we know that. Derek Carr, he got an arm. He can throw. So if Davante's beating him out, he's going to connect with him, right? Like, he's got the arm to connect. Darren Waller, hopefully you do what you need to do.
The Achilles heel for Davante Adams whenever – so, like, in the NFC Championship, right, he got targeted, what was that? Like 40% of the passes he got targeted in the NFC Championship, right? My issue with him, and this is just me being real, is that he has a hard time with the cover two when we've got cover two man. So he's playing a shallow step, right, which is 5 to 7. That's back, right? He can beat that initial man, and he can get into the seam just fine, and he can beat the middle linebacker. But constantly, whenever there is a cover two man and you've got two safeties sitting up top, he's historically had issues with that. Just like Cortland Sutton,
and I get that,
right? Just like Cortland Sutton, just like most of the Y's or the Z's in this league all have an issue with that particular thing. It's the steps behind them that they're afraid of, right? They catch a football, bam. What happened to Demaryius Thomas? After he got hurt, he got scared to catch the football in the seam, which is where we needed him to catch the football. And that was his real problem.
Talking about Davante. He's not a rookie though, man. He knows all that, right? He done caught plenty and took some hard ones, bro. He done took some licks, right? So he understands, right? I think the thing is though, man, is you got a couple of weapons, right? You got a couple little weapons that, like, traditionally the Raiders have not had, right? You also now do not have to depend solely on. I gotta get my charger, man. My shit was dying. You don't have to depend solely on What
Wait.
happened?
I love you, bro.
Huh.
And you know,
I love you too. Here you go.
but you know, Jokeland is still trash, bro.
That's all right. I mean,
No,
they're
you know
Vegas
what?
now, so the Jokeland fan doesn't, or the Jokeland thing doesn't really work, does it? Because they're
Well,
Vegas now.
You still
gotta
Jokeland.
come up with a new one?
You will always still be
Ain't no
Jokeland.
such thing as a pirate in the desert.
True.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
There's
I'm
not.
pretty
I
damn
mean,
sure, bro.
With a couple billion, there is.
They
No,
just-
it used to be so bad at our house. Like our dad would be like, "You guys can't watch football together no more, like at all."
yeah, these are real siblings. They're the
Like
they're the
we could
siblings,
not.
right?
He's my
Yeah.
baby, bro. So he was like,
Yeah.
y'all cannot watch because we would trash our dad's house. He would be like breaking stuff. We couldn't watch football when the Raiders and Denver played.
Yeah,
It's-
I mean, I don't talk to nobody on Sunday.
It's just because because we would always smash you out and you would get mad. You don't like to lose. I mean,
we
you
still
know the
got
truth.
overall record.
You know
We still,
the
I mean,
truth.
no,
know the truth.
we can go back through all this
We
because you know
can.
what's going to ultimately end up happening is I'm going to say something.
97-98, you got
I'm going to
watch
say
both
something about like
Super Bowls.
overall record and
But I still have yet to
championships
see
and all
you
of that
guys
shit.
get
And
one.
and
One
the
Super
first
Bowl.
thing that's going to come out of Seb's mouth is why you talking about the past. You wasn't even alive during this, right? It still doesn't negate the fact that, like, you know, they still have, you know,
Hey,
whatever.
why?
I mean,
I'm just letting you
we're
guys do
talking
what
about this
you're
year.
doing. I'm letting you guys do your sibling thing right now. I'm not, you know,
We're
I'm
talking
having you
about
on a
this year.
guest. I'm having you on a guest. I'm just, you know, you and the siblings. I'm letting you guys do your sibling thing right now. You know.
I know. Look how your
innocent.
guest gets treated, man.
How many,
What kind of shit is
Now,
this?
how
now,
many times have you gone to bat with your own brother over here? How many times?
yeah, and that's why me and him we just don't talk football until, you know, especially on game day.
Actually, I'm proud of you guys. This shows growth that you guys can be on a panel and just talk civilly together without yelling at each other. So kudos to that. I'm proud of both of you. That
Yeah,
shows
and then
growth.
here you come, just fucking all of it up. You know what I
Well,
mean? Like,
yeah, of course, but that wouldn't be me if I didn't, though, right? So there's that.
here we are having a civil discussion, and she was just like, "Hello, motherfucker,
Oh no, man, she came in with that wrecking ball, bro.
Facts.
bro."
You already know how your big sis is, though. It's just how it is. I love you, bro.
But you already
I
know,
love
man.
you too.
I love both of y'all. Both my
Yeah.
brothers.
Love you.
I love you too, babe.
So, but you know how it is, man. With when it comes down to Raiders and Broncos, especially this year, they've really equated both of our teams as kind of being at the same level, right? Which is the bottom half
Yeah.
of the AFC West, is what the national media says.
Yeah,
I don't think that's right.
they gave it to the Chargers and Kansas City for sure. Yeah.
They gave it.
Yeah,
they gave it
I
to the
heard.
Chargers. You know, a lot of people are giving it to the Chargers. They're like, "Oh, Chargers are gonna sweep the AFC West, this and all this." And hey, I will happily. Sorry, man, I'm rinsing off my dishes, man. I will happily give the Chargers some kudos if they actually decide to do something.
So the Chargers, I don't care what you brand the Chargers, they'll always be the chokers. Always, that's all they ever do. It's their dynamic. It's their.
Well, it's
They
their
actually got a
history.
good little squad, bro. Their quarterback is fire. They got Khalil Mack now. That's going to be an interesting one.
Really? Their quarterback is fire.
You know,
How so?
their little quarterback is that fool's good.
Justin
I mean,
Herbert's fire.
he's a.
How so?
Huh?
How so?
You said what?
How
so?
Yeah.
Bro, he's a rookie that's not scared of getting hurt yet.
Yeah, but
understand
you
what I'm
haven't
telling
given
you?
me a stat that proves that he's fired.
Well, I mean, I guess I could pull him up if you want me to.
Go on ahead, bro. Go on ahead. Pull up a
let's
stat
see
that
here.
says that he's fired. Then show me a stat that
He's-
that says that he's won a playoff game.
Well, he's a choker, right? Like at the end of the day, you're playing for the chokers. So, you know, it's. Hold on real quick. Now I got to pull out this fucking computer because you said something.
I'm just and Seville will back me up on this until they prove otherwise. They're not going to get my praise. Not ever. Until they prove otherwise, they won't get my praise. They've got a history of choking. They really don't have a history of winning. Right. Their best chance that they had was with Norv Turner LT and Phillip Rivers and Antonio Gates. And I mean, you got some firepower and you had a damn sweet defense as well. But what they do with it?
Yeah, it's Chargers way of football. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. That's what they put out on the field production wise.
It's not any hate. It's not hate. It's not just hating on them to hate on them. Sure, they've got a decent quarterback. Cool. Sure, they've got what looks like on paper a decent defense. Cool. Sure, they've got what looks like a decent, well, halfway decent offensive line. Cool. They ain't done enough to yet have Justin Herbert be put on top of.
Yeah, and that's the thing about it is you know how
better than Russell Wilson.
You know how the media is. It's like once they have it in their mind, they're going to suck up somebody. They're going to overhype somebody. And as AFC West, we've been hearing it for years. We've been hearing it for years with the Chargers. And it's just like, you know, you have to come to an aspect where it's like, bro, you got to get that out your mind that they're just going to dominate the whole AFC West. How's the Broncos being the Chargers with Flacco's and Case Keenums and freaking, you know what I'm saying? And then you got Drew Locks coming back at third quarters. It's like, bro, get over that. Get over yourself with that Charger dominating the whole AFC West.
I just until the Chargers prove to me otherwise, I will not have any confidence in them winning anything.
All I said was Justin Herbert is a good quarterback. That's all I said.
He's a decent quarterback.
I don't fucking like the Chargers, bro. I'm a Raiders fan. What the fuck? I don't like the Chargers.
I'm not saying it towards you. I'm just saying the media overhyped these motherfuckers.
Well, they have to.
You know, and it's trash. It's like, what have they done? Like we are all saying, what have they done to prove it to us that they're the dominant force in the AFC?
But they have to. They have to build these dudes up. Why? Because the Chargers right now, all right, especially in LA in particular, are the redheaded stepchild. That is a fact. That is not something that can be disputed. They're the Chargers ain't won a playoff game, right? So what are they going to try to do? This is a money, bro. The NFL is a multi-billion-dollar making per annual year franchise, right? It is a company that makes a ton of money. So what are they going to try to do? They're going to try to make more money because for every single jersey sale, for every single sellout game, for every single ticket that they sell, for every single hat, right? The NFL gets a cut. Why? Because of that right there, because of that logo right there. So what are they trying to do? They're trying to get people in LA to buy the jerseys. They're trying to get people in LA fired up, buying jerseys, hats, buying merch, picking up all this, getting stickers, flying the Chargers out in LA. You know, people in San Diego don't even like the Chargers anymore. They more about the Raiders now in San Diego than they are about the Chargers because they're closer. They're actually closer. So
been for a long time.
Not like closer as like in distance, but I'm just saying like if you think about the Chargers, they've done San Diego dirty. San Diego did them dirty. Right, it was a big back and forth thing. I lived in San Diego and I heard it on the daily news. They have to try to sell tickets. They have to do all this so that they can hype up the team, so that people end up buying merch, so that the NFL will make more money. It's a money thing. The NFL is a money.
They got the LA Rams that just won last year. You still got somebody that's putting out for the city, right?
Yeah,
so I mean,
the Chargers
at the same time, like. Look, but what I'm saying is, like, if you're going to use that rhetoric, right? If you're going to use that mentality, and it makes sense, right? It's all business. At the end of the day, it's a business, right? However, they already have a winning team in LA. Why not just put all of this into what best case scenario? Best case scenario, you get one LA team to win the Super Bowl, right? They already have that. Right,
but the money making idea behind it, the thinking behind it is that they share the stadium. They both got to pay their own weight. They have to, or else the Chargers got to find a different place to go. They have to. Sure. If you owned a business, right? Let's say that you owned the Rams, right? And you were like, yo, my team is putting up points. My team is winning Super Bowls. My team is selling jerseys. My team is doing all of this, right? And we're paying for half the stadium, right? but you're not doing anything. Soon enough, you're not going to be able to afford your half of the stadium. You got a monstrosity out there of a stadium. That place, SoFi Stadium, is massive. I don't know if you've seen it. It is huge, on another level big, bro. And they got to pay for it. Ultimately, the Chargers franchise, if they don't do much and they don't win much, what's going to end up happening? They're going to have to move because they can't pay for their own stadium. They can't pay to share it. That's just like the Jets. The Jets, bro, they've been making deals since deals began to be able to stay at MetLife Stadium. I don't know if it's still called MetLife Stadium, but I can tell you right now is that the Jets are not winning. The Giants ain't winning, but they're still barely affording their contract with the stadium. One thing that's a telltale sign is the amount of money that's being put into advertising for the franchise, being able to put jerseys out there, right? How big is New Jersey in comparison to New York?
Smaller, way smaller.
Right. A lot smaller, right? So where did they put the stadium? In New Jersey. Why? So that they can have a fan base within inside the actual city. Like if you think about just like what Richie Rich and I were talking about is thinking of this in a manager's aspect. What am I gonna do if my franchise, if my business is losing money? What's gonna end up happening? The owner, number one, is gonna fire me. Right? The city's not gonna like me. Well, what happened to the Raiders? Right? That ultimately LA for some reason didn't give them the stadium because for some reason they didn't win or whatever the case was. You can't
more than
fight
that.
well, there was a lot into it, but the main thing is why didn't they buy him a stadium? Why didn't they pay for him to have a stadium? Why didn't the people vote just like Denver did to be able to build a new stadium? Like we had to get that through legislation in Colorado to be able to increase our taxes in order to pay for the new stadium. Back when it was first being built as Invesco Field at Mile High.
What's that shit? What's that shit going to be now? Great value at Mile High, or because of the Walmart thing?
No, man. Empower. You don't know about the contract with Empower, bro?
I know
you're talking shit, but I'm just saying, bro.
It's because Walmart.
The shit talk was fruitless. The shit talk was fruit. I ain't gonna say nothing about Mark Davis, man. I'm gonna just leave that one alone, bro.
I want to look. All I know is I want to have enough money that I can look that stupid and not care. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, the dude's got some physical disabilities. I ain't gonna make fun of that, but he's making some really dumb decisions, and his business is run really poorly simply because he's got personnel issues dealing with EO.
So he got physical disabilities. That's what caused him to get a bowl haircut. What physical disability causes him to get a bowl haircut?
That's a mental disability to go along with his physical disability.
All right, but I'm saying what physical disability is causing that man's hair to look like that? That's what I'm asking.
Mental disability, it's probably a confidence thing because of the way that he looked.
My man makes so much. That's what I'm saying. I want that kind of money where I can look that goofy, bro.
I know, right? But it's funny how money will make you get the 10. The 10. No matter how you look,
I will say, so you got one for everything that you're saying, right? I agree with the basic principle of it,
the money,
but I disagree with the practice. And the reason why I disagree with the practice is if it was really only about money, really, and you can't say, listen, I didn't say it's not about money. I said if it was only about money, right? Then you can't tell me that Justin Herbert is not a solid quarterback, whether he was fucking with T or with the Chokers or anybody else. He's a solid quarterback. The kid can play, right? You can't deny this fact. If it's strictly about money, then how come Russell Wilson didn't go over there? Everybody, Denver fans hyping up Wilson like he's the next best thing, right? How come Tom Brady didn't go over there? Right? How come some of these big name fucking people didn't go over there? If it's all about the money, bro, you could pay the money, right?
Dean Spanos ain't nowhere near as rich. Dean Spanos ain't nowhere near as rich as. Hello? Can y'all hear me? Dean Spanos ain't nowhere near as rich as Kroenke.
Okay, but how much was like, let's say Tom Brady and Gronk's contract? How much was that? I can now.
Yeah, you were breaking up, but you're back clear now. It's
how much? I'll wait until he comes back.
Yo, all right, you're good.
How much was Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski's contracts? Oh, he left. He'll come back. You see what I'm saying? You can't tell me that you can't afford that contract. That's what I'm saying. You can't tell me that you can't afford it. Look, I don't think he's the best there ever was, right? I don't think he's in that ballpark. What I do say is you can't deny the fact that kid can play. He hasn't learned to be scared yet. He hasn't. Until he learns to be scared, he's going to go out there and he's going to fucking ball.
The unfortunate aspect of that is that he is playing for that franchise, and that franchise
100%.
is known to ruin careers, and he might,
100%.
he might go out like, dang, bro, just like Phillip Rivers.
Sure. Now, let me ask you a question, right? Let me ask you a question. Honest question. And for your homie, too, when he come back. Honest question. Okay? Now, you got Russell Wilson, so maybe this isn't, for you this year. But before Russell Wilson, would you have not have taken Justin Herbert if he was offered?
Yeah, I think because I think the bias, not the bias, but the hatred comes from the team he's on. Just, it's hard. But I mean,
he's a good player, right?
He could develop into a player that could be skillful on that field, for sure.
I don't like Tom Brady under any circumstance. I think that fool's a crybaby. I can't stand a lot of what he does, but you can't negate the fact that man can play ball, right?
Yeah.
I originally thought that it was Bill Belichick and that Tom Brady was nothing more than a systemic quarterback. That's it. That's what I thought, right? And then he went out to Tampa. He brought his Tom Brady mentality out there. He brought his Tom Brady everything, right? He brought his ref teammates and all of that shit, right? And he was out there and he out there winning rings.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if Tom Brady wanted to come to Vegas, we're going to take him, right? Because he's a good-ass quarterback. What the fuck is you talking about? Like, you trying to catch a win? You want to catch a win. Y'all didn't want fucking Peyton Manning until Peyton Manning became free. Now Denver wanted Peyton Manning, right? It's the same concept. You can't negate the fact that the man can ball. That's it. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not saying that the Chargers are in a league somehow above. First off, the AFC West is probably the most dominant division in the NFL right now, right? You've got 4 squads that are going to be absolutely terrors, right? That's the truth. Fucking every analyst is talking about it. Every fucking, you know what I mean? It's gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna be a squad. So you've got somebody like Khalil Mack that's going to go to the Chargers, right? Or did go to the Chargers. Now he's going to play against Derek Carr, right? He knows his mannerisms. They played together, right? Then you've got Chandler Jones for the Raiders. That's going to go play against Russell Wilson, right? He understands his mannerisms. He came back down here too, right? So everybody's kind of got their own in with each other, bro. I think it's going to be a fun season of football. Yeah. Whatever that shapes up to mean, it'll be cool. But I promise you, I don't think there's a single team unless they get absolutely destroyed by injuries. I don't think there's a single team in the AFC West that finishes under 500.
Yeah,
every team's going to have a winning record.
I definitely don't see that either. Definitely don't see that. What do you think? What do you think is the standard for the Raider fans and your fan base and the franchise, knowing all the aspect? Like, you see, what are you going to be happy with, bro, this year? What's the expectation that's going to make you be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I was looking forward to.
So I'm absolutely terrified with Josh McDaniels. I'm terrified. He went into Denver. He was a complete shit show. I do understand that he was young. I do understand that he's also bringing a Patriots type of game style, which is weird to me, right?
Yeah.
He's made some decisions that are interesting. Cutting Mullen, again, I think Mullen is an injury-prone guy, but he also balled out, bro. He played hard. You know what I mean? They cut Kenyon Drake again. Cool little running back. I thought that dude played with a lot of heart, but they cut him. Leatherwood, they're waved that fool. They were like, nobody wants that dude, right? So they made a lot of they're making a lot of tough decisions. They got some guys on injury reserve for the whole year. That offensive line's going to take the hit for that. I think one of the things that I want to see, honestly, and what I would see as a success is is fundamental football, getting back to fundamental football instead of these holding penalties every 5 minutes, instead of watching the refs versus whoever the Raiders are playing, right? Or whoever there's playing against the Raiders, watching the refs just control every aspect of these games. It's a joke. I'm tired of seeing it. It happens definitely all the time with Vegas. It's still weird calling them Vegas, but happens all the time with Raiders games, always, everywhere. It's a constant ref battle. It's a constant ref just making everything terrible. 5-yard holding, 15-yard holding that are extending plays. We need to kill that shit. We need to get to fundamental football. We need to absolutely figure out, where fundamental football comes back in. Take some chances, man. That one of the things that you see about Kansas City, and I absolutely hate it, but that's true, bro. Their fourth down percentage is one of the best in the NFL.
Yeah,
because they actually go for the fourth, man. Like, you're on the 50, go for it, bro. You got 1 yard to go. Why are you fighting this? You know what I mean? So I want to see something like that. I want to see, welcome back. I want to see, fundamental football, bro. And I want to see, I want to make sure that hopefully McDaniels doesn't shit the bed on this one, man. I mean, it's not like, look, if it happens, it happens. It is what it is, right? It's not the first time we've gone through shitty staff. It probably won't be the last time we go through shitty staff and shitty GMs and, all of that, right? I mean, I'm hoping that they catch a break, though. That's what it really boils down to, is that they catch a break, that they get back to some fundamental football, stop the stupid mistakes that cost them games, and just play, man. Ball out. You know what I mean? Even if they don't hit playoffs, bro, you get at least 10 wins, and I'm gonna be happy. At least 10 wins. You go 10-6, I'm good. Right? At least 10 wins. Fundamental football, smash mouth football. You don't give up, you don't quit, and you just play. And you guys lose the game based off of the team that you're playing and not the stupid ass penalties that you get, then I'm gonna be happy.
Yeah.
If they go back and do the same shit they always do, then I'm not surprised, right? Like, it is what it is. They still can't fix the fundamentals. And that seems to be the issue that plagues them every year, right? Plus, there's always that terrible stigma around the NFL when it comes to Raiders. Raiders, every Raider game, bro, it feels like, and I get it, a lot of teams feel this way, but every single Raiders game feels like it's the Raiders against the world. That's a shitty feeling. It's so many calls go against the Raiders that would have gone somewhere else against another team. You know what I mean? Like, people get away with murder when it comes to the Raiders. The Raiders fart in the wrong direction, and it's a 15-yard. You know what I mean? So that shit gets old, bro. I'm tired of that dynamic. That sucks as a Raiders fan to watch. And hopefully they can make some changes, bro, and get back to fundamental football.
Yeah, I feel it. Yeah, man, it's that's been the aspect with the Raiders franchise for a long time. The fundamentals, man, penalties and different things, and it's like, I've as Bronco fans, we feel the same way too. We feel like sometimes it's us against the world, and I think every fan feels that way. But I've noticed about the Raiders a lot, bro. Like, the penalty aspect kills you guys.
All the time. And it sucks. It is what it is, right? It sucks. It's a shitty thing. I think Josh Jacobs is going to come in. He's got some things to prove this year. I think, hopefully they don't workhorse that man. He's a good ball player, bro. They can't rush this dude every single, we got to drop that linear playbook, right? Like, that's the one thing about Gruden that drove me absolutely crazy. You knew exactly what he was going to do. Every single time he came up, it was run, pass, run, pass, run, pass, run, pass. It didn't matter if we were down by 20 or we were up by 20. It was run, pass. Dude, it used to drive me crazy watching the Raiders get up on teams and then just give them every opportunity to come back. Punt the ball to him fucking 10 times in a row. Like, every opportunity to come back, no defense wanted to show up, and now you're fighting for it in overtime. And everybody's proud of this statistic. Oh, look, Derek Carr, man, comeback kid. Now, fuck the comeback kid, bro. Just hold him. You guys had like a 3-score lead in the fourth quarter, and you let him come all the way back. I don't need a comeback kid. I need you guys to play some defense.
Yeah, the defense killed you guys.
First downs.
That defense aspect killed you guys for sure.
Dude.
As of right now, man, like I'm really curious as to see what your defense is really going to be like this year. To be honest with you, because
Yep.
That's one reason why I have given the Broncos to sweep the Raiders this year is because of y'all defense. Like that's because it's a big question. You cannot, no man, you can, bro. Not just every defense can go against an offensive weapons like an arsenal that we have, right? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Tyree Cleveland, not just yet. He hasn't proven himself to do anything, but we kept him on staff. I don't know why, right? I was a much bigger fan of Seth Williams. Okay.
That one hurt me. It hit me deep.
That one was weird, but here's the deal, man, is that sure you guys have Max Crosby, but and you guys have a couple other guys that are pretty decent on defense.
Chandler Jones.
But
Chandler Jones.
Right, Chandler Jones, okay. But your cornerbacks, your backfield, your safeties, you don't have all pros.
Hey, they got some young talent in there, man.
And I'm glad that y'all have young talent, but you don't have all pros. You don't. All right, man. So let's put it this way, and I'm gonna keep it in.
But you don't know if they're gonna be all pros.
Because, okay, all right. So who'd you draft this year that was in your defense as a defensive back and a safety that's bona fide? In what round?
Draft. First off, draft is so irrelevant to me, bro. I don't care about names. I don't care about prospect rating. I don't care about none of that shit. Let me simply say one name, and this is where draft goes fuck off for any Raiders fan. It's a Raiders fan. Let's talk Jamarcus Russell, period. That man was #1 draft prospect. That man was everything. He was supposed to be the big thing. Bro, I've seen Tom Brady. Again, I hate to be talking about this dude, but Tom Brady, he didn't go until the 6th fucking round and became one of the greatest of all times, or 7th round, right? I don't care about draft prospects, bro. What I'm talking about is it's something that the Raiders have done differently. Is they got young talent and young blood, right? Mm-hmm. So we don't know. I have no idea if they're good. I don't know. Right. You won't know until the season shapes up.
Right, but this is the reason, and I'm being objective here. This is the reason why I have the Broncos sweeping the Raiders is because of our defense. It's because we have PS2, Justin Simmons, K-Jack. Even Sternad is he didn't play that well in preseason, but he definitely showed up last year. Okay.
The secondary, the core it's actually been building for some years. That's why it's just more, they're more put together. That's why he's saying that.
But also the draft does matter. Right, you got so let me no man let me.
But then again, too, you got a lot of people that are bust too. No name. It's like you have people that come in every year, and you think they're going to be these tremendous ass players, and then they fucking fall to the bottom of the rankings.
Absolutely, and the two particular that why you said that you don't care about the draft. The two particular draft picks that you picked were both what? They were both quarterbacks. One of the standing facts about drafting defensive players is that they have a higher ceiling for more play, and they have a lot better upside. It simply is. It is a proven fact, and it's statistically correct. When you draft defense, the players have more of an opportunity to be able to shine. Why? Because they're not as number one, a high, it's not the most important position in sports, right? As a quarterback, when you're the quarterback, you got the spotlight on you. You're always looked at on every single team, no matter who it is. If it's Denver, if it's New York, right? If it's Miami, if you're the quarterback of the team, right, you're going to have much more scrutiny placed upon you. Are you not? Right.
I mean, my point, yeah, probably.
My point: defensive players have more of an opportunity to be able to get better over time, right? But then you've got players like Chandler Jones, like Max Crosby, where you've got two absolutely, Pro Bowl players doing really good things, right? But who else is around them, right? And how many draft picks based on the amount of workload that they've put forward? Because I'm not going to promote somebody if they haven't put into work yet. College is the number one way for us to be able to see potential. You can't ignore that fact. Yeah, draft as far as certain positions, yes, it's like holy shit, it's overrated. Absolutely, and I agree with you on that. Absolutely. Okay, especially with Jamarcus Russell. Holy crap, was that a shit in the bed? Okay, Jamarcus Russell turned out to be the worst.
Our Paxton Lynch for that aspect. We drafted him first round draft pick, and this fool fucking
right
demolished everything that he had time to play. Didn't even study the playbook. It was terrible. So
right. Yeah, it was
with that no name, do you have a sweep in the Chargers? Because I think we have a better chance sweeping the Chargers than the Raiders, honestly.
I think that the point differential is going to be higher against the Chargers than it will be against the Raiders, because Denver Broncos and Raiders is always a dogfight. It's really tough to call a Raiders Broncos game just simply because the dynamic of the game is completely different than the Chargers and the Broncos. If the Raiders go into LA, guess whose home stadium it is? LA. Right. But the problem is that you've got more Vegas Raiders fans than you do Chargers fans. Right. What up, Lucky?
What up, Lucky? What's good with it, Rada?
But then on top of that, obviously there's a demoralizing factor to that. It's at that point in time as well. When you got the away team that's stacking the stands versus your fans, you're not feeling really good about it all. Right. So, and that's another reason why they're hyping up the Chargers, so that they can get more home fans, right? Pay more their way. But I have the point differential being wider against the Chargers than I do against the Raiders. It's always a dogfight, always. And there's at the end of the game, dude, it's always a one-score game between us. Almost always, it's a one-score game, and it's a toss-up. It's a toss-up. But I have Broncos eking it out just because, number one, as Sev Cisneros understands, I never choose a score in a game without putting at least 3 field goals in it. Never. And when Sebastian Janikowski was y'all's fucking field goal kicker, man, how many times did I pick the Raiders? Plenty. Why? Because I knew that dude can kick a fucking football 62 yards.
He kicked the 63 in the stadium out here.
Right. I know. I'm just saying anywhere. Right.
I was at the game, actually.
That's one of the highest scoring positions in football. Right. So who's your kicker now?
Carlson.
What up, Luke? What's good with you, Rada?
What's happening, bro? In your opinion, how good is he?
I mean, he was, what was his stats last year, bro? I think he was like going into week 14 or something. He was like 30-30, bro. He hadn't missed a single field goal, a single extra point, and then he missed like some dumb shit. It was like an extra point or something that ended up putting him into an overtime game and all of that. But the dude's a solid kicker, man, and he's not a Janikowski, bro. I don't think anybody's gonna have the kind of leg that he had, at least when he was in his prime. Janikowski started falling off, in the latter part of his career too. But this little youngster, he's not bad, bro. Daniel Carlson, he's actually kind of a nice little kicker, bro. He's got at least a 50, 55 plus into him. You know what I mean? Like he's and automatic, bro. Like this kid's pretty nice as far as a kicker goes, right? Yeah. I mean, it's a kicker at the end of the day, but one of the better ones.
Yeah, but that's still the highest. That's one of the highest scoring positions, like the most amount of points scored in football.
See, let's look at his.
And is he clutch? Yeah, man. If you want to look up the facts, I mean, I got a computer right here. I don't even. That's not my point. My point.
No, I'm not looking up facts. I'm looking up stats. Right? You said what kind of stat? I don't know. I wasn't following his stats. I was watching him play the game.
So one of the things that always keep the Lions in the game was Matt Prater when he was playing with them. Right? That was a fact. When he left the Broncos and ended up going out to Detroit. Look at Justin Tucker.
Sure.
Right.
So Daniel Carlson, bro, in 2021 was 40 for 43, right? And in 2022 he was 33 for 35. I mean, dude doesn't miss often, man. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. So, and that's great. It's just in clutch positions. I got to know that the kickers.
Have you not seen every fucking Raiders game last year? Bro, every game was a nail biter. I got like 37 fucking gray hairs because of them the season last year.
But that's my point, is that every game is a nail biter and it's always a toss-up. We don't know who's going to win the game. All I have is that Brandon McManus is a top 5 kicker, statistically speaking. Brandon McManus is a top 5.
You got to at
kicker.
least get into field goal range, right? I don't know, man. I respectfully disagree, right? I don't think. First off, I don't call no sweeps between Raiders and Broncos, bro. Those games are always nitty gritty. I don't care. I know Raiders rivals are KC, but growing up in Denver, bro, I'm a Denver native, born and raised Colorado, and I'm a Raiders fan, bro. Born and raised, been a Colorado, native Raider fan, right? Like this is how I've been ever since I was a child. Every single game has been nasty. Every single season. You know what, man? I've gone against the grain in everything in my family, bro. Every aspect of my life. You know what I mean? I just figured this was it, right? This was the way to do it, bro. I'm gonna just go against the grain.
That's the nail.
Hey, what up, Lucky Loco? What's good with you, bro?
What's good,
How you doing, bro?
Sorry to help you out, man.
Just close down the restaurant early, bro.
That's nice, man. It's good to put the face to the comments, bro. My eyes salute. You already know, brother. Where you at? Where you calling? Where you tapping in from?
I'm tapping in from Toppenish, Washington. Diehard Bronco fan.
My eyes salute. You already know, brother.
I was born in Canada, but raised in Colorado, Pueblo, Colorado.
That's what's up, brother.
About 5 years
Oh man,
bro.
P10.
I represent Broncos hard out here. I got the jerseys, got everything, stuff on my car. Man, almost a couple bar fights.
That's what's up, man. It's always good to see people outside of the states, man, represent the teams out here and stuff, bro. It's good, man. My high salute to that. But yeah, bro, I'm tapped into your channel too, homie. I just thought bring you on, bro. Just tell people about your channel, because I know you got a channel too.
Yeah, this Lucky Loco, I'm starting to get a channel together. I gotta find somebody to help me out with the editing and stuff. As I said, I was born in Canada, raised in Colorado, moved out here, started a food truck that is now a restaurant. So I got a food truck, a restaurant, just put in a business loan for a new food trailer. So I'm going to be hitting the road with the new food trailer and getting all this stuff together, man. I'm going to do the stories of the backdrops. I watched you on your prison channel. That's how I started out, Buena Vista, going to prison, going all this other stuff.
Congratulations on being out of that place, bro. Congratulations, brother.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. And it's just, getting out of this whole mindset, pushing for unity, positivity. Been through I hear your stories and just pushing for a whole new lifestyle, bro.
That's
showing
good,
other
bro.
people can be done. I'm not in it to make $1 million. I'm in it to make a change, bro.
That's good,
exactly
man.
what I'm doing. We feed homeless people. We feed communities, families in need. We've fed at least about 7,000 people since being open for 3 years.
Oh, that's dope,
We're
bro.
always doing community events. We're always doing stuff. It's A&B Native American cuisine. We sell Indian taco desserts, all kinds. We're representing, bro.
Man, everybody in the comment section. Do you have your channel up and running at the moment already? Do you got the channel that I subbed up to?
There's a couple of videos I put for my menu just to put on the TV in here. I got to figure out how to put it on repeat so it can keep going over and over again. But yeah, I'm starting the channel. We're gonna start doing like the A&B. We're gonna be doing interviews with other entrepreneurs, other people who get their life together, other people who've been through the mess. I got almost a year's sobriety of alcohol.
Congrats.
It's just the whole thing. It's a whole layup of just having been through it. You know what I mean? And explaining the situation. And I appreciate what definitely Broncos fan, man. I love it. You guys killing it.
Thank you, bro.
Raiders fan, that's cool too. You know what I mean? I don't.
Hey, you're more than welcome to put your link in the comment section too, bro, for people could show you love. Everybody in the comment section, man, you guys go show them love. Like, it's all about networking, bro. It's gonna be a good season. I'm doing a pick'em league too. Lucky, if you want to get down with, it's $5 to get in. It's just picking all the teams. I got the cash app right there. Just let me know your teams whenever you get a chance.
It's $5 to lose, bro. He already got the winning picks. I already said this like 3 times, bro.
But it's $100 payout. You know what I'm saying? Like $5 make you $100. Off the win shit. So
going from this is all. It's a
that's dope, bro. If I go out there, bro, I'm gonna tap in with you for sure and go in at the spot.
I got the place out here, bro. I'm networking with motels, so when homies do come out here, I get a real cheap price at really nice locations. It's beautiful out here, bro. This place is just like, sorry to say, but it's just like Pueblo. Like, it's always warm. It never rains. It never.
Where are you at?
So I'm in Toppenish, Washington, in Yakima County. I'm about maybe 15 minutes from the city of Yakima. But first Native American restaurant, bro. You know what I mean? And it's out of 600,000 restaurants in the United States. There's only 12 Native American restaurants, and I own one of them.
Hey, Brandon Rogers, come in real quick. I'm gonna put the link for I could get your picks, bro. This is the night we're already almost sold up to 20 spots, bro. So I don't know if I'm gonna go over to 20 because it's like the odds it's harder to win. So come and give your picks right now. Like, you can hop on the panel right now if you want, Brandon Rogers. I'm gonna put this little link in the description real quick. In the comment section, you could come in if you want, bro. We filled up fast, actually.
And I was gonna say, look, man, I'm sure you hear it enough, right? But thank you for what you do, bro. I've been hungry before. I know it don't look like it, bro, but I swear to you, homie, I've been hungry before. You know what I mean? And it's one of the worst feelings in the world, bro. When your stomach is growling, bro, and you can't even afford fucking a pack of ramen, bro. I've been there. You know what I mean? So it's appreciated, bro. If you don't hear from nobody else, bro, I appreciate it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I never get sick of it, bro. That's what gets me up. I'm motivated. I'm getting it every day. You know what I mean? I'm working all these long hours, all these, for 3 years. It's been putting in work, and now it's going to pay off. And I hire people that can't get a job as a felon. Homeboy just got out from doing 27 years. Hired him, cook, all kinds. You know what I mean? It's a horrible feeling to go to your job thing and you can't make supervisor at Wendy's. They won't put you on the cash register at Wendy's. It's like, you know what? All right, cool. I'm gonna start.
And I'll tell you what, me and my wife, bro, we do stuff all the time for the community, bro. We don't speak on it because, to be honest, you know what I mean? Like, it's not for everybody else. I mean, it's for me. You know what I mean? That's why I do it. I'm not saying anything about what you just said, right? But what I'm saying is, typically we don't ever talk about nothing. But I will say, bro, with that hungry thing, my kids, bro, I literally, and I think I was just telling Seb about this. We go, and I encourage anybody that has kids, you know what I mean, to do this same thing. No kid hungry type of mentality, bro. If you go so what I do is I take $50, bro, or whatever you could afford, right? And I go down to the school cafeteria, bro, and I'll throw it into a fund. And the kids that don't got no money, bro, they could eat off of my fund. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's
so anybody that needs to eat, they could go eat off of my fund if they ain't got no money. Because I've been hungry in school before, bro. That's a terrible feeling. You know what I mean? So anybody that got kids, bro, I'd encourage you guys to do the same. Go down to your kid's school and just go take a little check or some cash over to the cafeteria and tell the cafeteria people, hey, this is for the kids that don't got no funds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they could eat.
Because even as you said that, even as a single father, when I got out of prison, I got full custody of my son. And when that happened, they used to give him extra stuff like ramens, spaghetti, any kind of food, anything that was donated. They used to bring back to us every weekend. And that little bit helped when you're struggling and you ain't got nothing, man. And you're making a poverty meal, something out of nothing. It's that type of stuff. When that type of Pay it forward comes around, you know. And as if you look on my business page, my personal page on Facebook, anything, I don't post any pictures of people eating the food that we donated or taking selfies with them because I didn't want no pictures when I was down and out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't want
100%,
somebody
man.
glorifying my struggle for their gain. And it's just like, man, I'm just,
Right.
you know,
Yeah, Black Raiders, Dub P, man. I'm looking forward to all the division games, bro. I think the AFC West is so lit right now. I think everybody can compete in the AFC West, and like Bliss was saying, it's not gonna just be blowouts, bro. It's gonna be dogfights all through the AFC West. So every AFC West game, I'm looking forward. I'm watching Raiders Chargers games. I'm watching Chargers Kansas City Chiefs games. You know, I'm staying tuned to all of them because every game is an implication of playoff spots, and it's going to be hard. Nobody's running off with this division. Kansas City definitely ain't. They don't have a defense. Their defense is hella suspect. And honestly, I believe that Patrick Mahomes, he lost his number one wide receiver, and I just believe they're going to actually take a fall for sure. What games you looking for? What games you looking for, Bliss? What games is on your schedule that you're looking for?
I got an order to make real quick. Tapped out, man.
Salute, brother. You already know. Mile high salute, Rada. You know what it is. I'll tap in with you, man. Get at me. You know what it is. Yes,
For
sir.
sure.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, homie came off the prison channel. He's a cool dude, man. He's a good dude. He's been tapping in from
Sounds
the
like
prison
it.
channel to the football channel. So
That's that. See, that's that shit, man. That's that positivity, bro. You gotta love that positivity, positive people, positive mindset, homie.
hey,
You
Raiders,
are
Black
who you
Raider, I'll
surround
be at
yourself
that
with.
Niners game. I'll be at that Niners game out here in Denver. I got tickets. Broncos, Niners. I'll be at the Broncos and Raiders. Got to make that one for sure. It's going down though, bro.
You know what
So,
game
yeah.
I'm looking forward to?
Which one?
Real shit. The Raiders Bengals, bro. I'm looking
That's a
forward to
good
that
one.
one. I
That's
can't
supposed to be a
wait for
good
that
one.
one.
Joe Burrow. You got Joe Burrow.
We need
team
to
that lost.
smash these fools in the mouth after that embarrassment in the postseason, bro.
What
You
up,
know?
Manny Moda? What up, my Rada? What's good with you, fam? Over here, man. Countdown to days to fun. You got to get in on the pick'ems, Manny. You got to get in on the pick'ems. Come win you some money, bro. We almost got all the spots filled, man. It's gonna be a good season. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, man. That right there will set a tone. If you guys get a W in that game, you know what I'm saying? That's an impressive. That would be an impressive W for you guys for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's gonna be a fun one. Hopefully.
You know,
Hopefully.
Joe Burrow, man. That dude is. You know, he's the truth. Joe Burrow got that charisma, man. You know, and last year they were like only a couple plays away from winning the Super Bowl, actually. You know.
Look, they don't even play him this year, bro. So we gonna have to see him in the postseason if they make postseason. They don't even play him this year.
Yeah,
I thought they played him this year.
bro. You know, it's all about we all suck. We just going off of bias, you know, choices, but come win you some money. It's $5 to get in, bro. You know, $100, you know, payout, bro, if you crack on it. And like I said, you might have beginner's luck, homie. Like I sucked a couple years and then took like four in a row in weeks. So, you know, it's a good chance of you making some money, bro. For sure. What's your schedule? What's the order of your schedule? What's your schedule look like, bro, from first to the last game?
So the season opener, bro, is at Los Angeles.
Chargers, Raiders. That's gonna be an interesting game to watch.
That's gonna be a tempo set, bro. Like a divisional game, first to last, bro. Like that one's gonna be a good game. Then you got AZ. That one should be all right. Then
that
Tennessee, and then week 4 is Denver.
Week 4,
then week 5 is Kansas City.
You guys got a hard ass schedule to start the season with, bro.
And then you got Houston, New Orleans, Jacksonville, Indy, and then the end of the season's fucking gonna be tough too. So after Indy for week 10, then you got 11 with Denver, Seattle, not too terribly worried about, but then you got week 13 Chargers, then Rams, then New England, then Pittsburgh, Niners, and finish the season with Kansas City. That's a tough season. I think that's going to be a tough season.
Yeah, it's you got some hard hitting games on that for sure. hard hitting games that it could go both ways. And that's going to be interesting, man. I'll be tuning in. I'll be tuning in to see what's going on. I know the Broncos start out their season it's pretty slow at first, and then that last part of the season is super hard.
Let me see here. Look, so it says the hardest strength of schedule, right? Hardest strength of schedule. That's what this says right here. Is the Chiefs. Number one, they got the hardest schedule in the NFL.
Nice. Give them all the hard games. F them fools.
The Patriots. The
No
Patriots are
disrespect,
next.
Mikey.
The Patriots are next, right? Then the Dolphins got the third hardest schedule in the league, and then the Raiders have the fourth hardest schedule in 2022.
I mean, you will be battle prone. You will be battle prone if you go to the postseason.
Hopefully they make it through without being plagued by injuries. That's what it don't matter if you make it to the postseason, bro. If 90% of your team is knocked out, you know what I mean? Like,
hey, Mikey, are you gonna come run the 16 Pick'em League, man? We need a couple more players to fill up the 20 spot. And $100 payout, man. Put $5. All you have to do. There's no point spreads. There's no covering. It's all cross board. The most winners of that week. It's going down. Like I said, man, we filled up the boards pretty fast, bro. We filled up the boards pretty fast. Boom. We have a couple more, and it's 20 all the way across. Get your spot in, bro. Can win you some money. I've been promoting the shit out this, bro. I got all my family coming in, moms, everybody's playing. Gats is about to play, my uncles. We got people on the YouTube format. Who's want to win some money, bro? I want to win some money. I told Jay, man, she said she's giving me $10. I said, you're more gracious than I am. I'm not giving you shit.
That's it. She said, look, Rachel's going to come ask me, hey, if we win, if you win, how much we got? We got zero. I got about $100.
Yeah. You have some good picks. The one that's going to take you overboard, everybody picked Los Angeles Chargers, bro.
I don't care.
There's only 3 people that picked the Vegas Raiders.
Who?
It's your wife.
I don't give a shit.
No name.
I'll pick them every week.
And
every
then
week. Watch, all y'all finna lose because of that one game right there.
How do you pick the Jets over the? How do you pick the Jets? The Jets over the Baltimore Ravens, bruh.
I didn't.
No.
I think you lying.
No, I'm saying there's somebody not you. Somebody did.
Oh,
somebody did.
Yeah, not me. I'm like, bro, that's not. That shit don't make no sense.
And then one person picked the Giants over the Tennessee Titans.
I mean, that's going to be a closer game than the Jets. The Jets over the Ravens. Who knows, man? Watch. Jets pull out that upset. Watch, you're going to see all these upset games, bro.
If the Jets they're ahead of the game if the Jets pull against the Baltimore Ravens.
And then after you get all these upset games, what's going to happen is next week, everybody's going to pick all the upset teams because week 1 was all upsets, and then nobody's going to win next week either.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
We're going off of knowledge. I ain't fucking around with no upsets. I got one upset. I got a couple upsets, but
Who you got?
I picked Minnesota over Green Bay.
Yeah, that one's going to be a good game either way, bro. That one's always a good game.
This first game, it's missed that Buffalo and Rams. There's a 50-50 split on that.
Hey, so that one's going to be. I think that one's going to be probably one of the better games of week 1 for sure.
Oh yeah,
I think
Thursday night.
That one's gonna shape up dope. Yeah,
Thursday night football.
Yeah, that one's gonna shape up dope. I think that one's gonna be a good game.
Yeah. Thank you, babe. I love you.
Like all of them, though, right? It's either gonna be a really good game or it's gonna be absolutely one-sided. But I feel like that one's gonna be some good smash mouth football right there. You know what I mean? Hopefully, the one thing that's gonna ruin everything this year, like it has the last couple of years, is is the refs always want
Buffalo.
to play every game.
Oh yeah, man. They better get this play call and shit together, bro. The referees, man, because that shit's terrible. So there's a documentary. If you catch it, it's called All Revealed, I think, and it's about the fucking basketball referee that fucking fixed games. He betted on games that he was refereeing. He got hit, and the mafia was involved too, bro. But it just makes you think, like, you know, he did that shit because of greed, bro. So he would actually in championship games, and even when the Nuggets, they were showing him, he refereed the Nuggets, and he didn't like the Nuggets, and he fucked up the chances for the Nuggets when Iverson. He didn't like Iverson, bro. So they penalized Iverson, and literally that's why the Nuggets lost that game. And he did that shit over 3-4 years, and he finally got caught up for that shit and got some penitentiary time.
Yeah, I mean, but it's shit like that. Okay, cool. So you caught some pen time. Doesn't negate the fact that you cost people their wins. You know, some of these circumstances, bro, like people could have actually been going somewhere. They could have, you know, been championship caliber teams. Like you could have literally changed the whole course of the entire everything, bro. That's crazy.
So
That's
now
crazy.
you think about it, that year that they had Iverson, Carmelo, J.R. Smith, Camby, the Birdman, bro, they had
a squad.
a squad. Oh, thank you,
Yeah.
bro.
Yep.
Ooh, girl, you are a rider. I didn't even know she went to go give me the young salad, the Cobb salads.
Wow.
I'm headed to a retreat tomorrow, food till Sunday for the
Oh, okay.
church. Yeah, I'll be at the church
Yeah.
retreat tomorrow.
Dope.
So-
I'm on vacation.
Oh yeah, loving
Today
that
was
shit.
my Friday.
Feel good.
Today was my Friday, bro. I'm about to be on vacation until next Wednesday.
Oh yeah, that's what's up, man. Thank you.
So I'm about to do
Come on, guys.
nothing. Nothing.
I feel it, man.
I'm gonna play video games.
On patience.
Yep. That's all
Yeah,
I'm gonna
bro.
do.
If you know, I know Dad don't want to play, bro. You can, we could promote it to other people. He said that he just don't have $5 to give, in his jar or something. But he sends his love. He sends his love and respect to the whole panel, though.
I mean, if that's all it is, fool, I'll throw in his 5. I'm not tripping. I'll put 5 in and have him pick him. So if you talk to him before I do, tell him I already got him on the money. I'll throw in that $5 for he can play.
Yeah,
if that's the only reason, bro, like there should be no reason that, you know what I mean? I'll throw in that little couple dollars.
I want him to play. I hit him up today
too.
about it.
That's why I invited him the first time.
So yeah, that's definitely, man. Just get his picks or whatever and let me know, or he can tell me the picks or whatever. It don't matter.
I'm gonna have him hit you up and tell you the picks, and then as long as I could get the thumbs up that he's finna do it, I'll throw in that little $5.
Okay.
Because how many spots you got left? There's only like 2 spots left, right?
We have about 5 spots left.
5 spots.
And then there's people that saying that they still are looking at it, but they said that they're probably gonna play. So I think we have the whole 20, honestly, bro.
Okay.
But the more the merrier. I just didn't know if we wanted to go over, but the odds of you winning with too many people, it just gets harder because it's just too many people. And then, you know what I'm saying? It's a farther chance with too many people in there. So 20 is a good number because it gives all of us the same odds pretty much to win.
Right.
Right.
No, I agree. I think that'll be fine. We'll see. We'll see what it,
And then this week or next week before the game, I'll send everybody a list of everybody's picks where everybody can definitely tune in and see who's on top, for it don't look like none else, because I know a lot of people sometimes like, I don't understand how I lost that. So this will be able to have people tap in, and see who's winning, keeping track of everybody's picks and stuff.
Yeah, and then I think, like, I'm pretty sure we talked about this, but I think you'll have to do like picks no later than like Friday or something like that. Like they have to be or Monday for the following week or Tuesday or something like that.
I think Wednesday because that first game is Thursday night football.
That would work. It has to be set and then the week prior, right? Like that's what it has to do. So
Yeah.
um
Because we can't have people be like, "Oh, I'm changing that pick." Once you
Right.
have it in, it's like you put it in, bro. That's set in stone.
yeah, there's no. I mean it needs to just stay that way, right? Like that's really what it boils down to. So pick on Wednesday and then that's it. Pick for the week next, you know what I mean? That next week or whatever.
Yeah, you already know, fam. You know what it is.
Yeah.
What you got going on for the rest of the night, brother?
I'm finna play this Destiny 2, bro.
I'm gonna go spend some time with Jay, watch a movie, eat some dinner. I mean, people said they were gonna tap in. We got mom's picks, but like I said, it is what it is, man. We filled up the board, bro. That's all that mattered. I was like, are we gonna be able to fill up this board? If you guys want to still play, man, I know people are like kind of like I don't know how to play. It's easy. It's just wins all across the board. Football, you're picking the winners from every game, and that's how you win the money with the most wins.
So check this out. Even if you don't know football, like literally, which color jersey do you like more? Which icon, which logo on the helmet do you like more?
You like a Ram, or do you like a Bill? Do you like a Ram? You like a Bill? You know what I'm saying? My mom don't know anything about football. She's playing. She don't know anything. And all you sports fanatics, my mom's out.
I said a Bill. a buffalo is what we're looking for. I don't know what the hell Bill looks like. I know what a buffalo looks like, man. But yes, I mean, I understand your point. I get what you're saying. That's what I'm saying. Like it's, it is what it is, man. A little $5.
A bill,
win something.
A hat. You know what I'm saying? A beat. a beat.
Just look at the colors. Like, I like black and silver more than I like blue and orange, right? Like, there you go. There you do. Now you got the color that you want to pick. It's really an easy. I mean, honestly, yeah. And if you only got 5 people left, if we can't fill that, I'm pretty sure I can. I told you, I got about 4 people from work that wanted to jump in. So I'd like to give people a little bit more time, right? People that you would already set up, right? Give them a little more time. Get the doubt out of their mind, whatever, if they want to play. If they don't, we'll just pick a deadline before that league starts, or before the NFL starts to, season 1, game 1. And then if we still aren't full by then I'll maybe just invite those 4 people, you know what I mean? And just get them filled up.
Yeah, you already know, man. It's going to be good. And everybody, sub up to my brother Bliss's channel. He got a video game raging channel. He puts all kinds of clips of him raging on video games. You know what I'm saying? There's not a channel like it. It's Bliss McCormick. We're gonna get it going, bro. Let's go.
99% of the screen is just this. That's all you see on the screen, like all the time. You got to mute yourself most of the time, because don't wear headphones. Don't watch any video with headphones in. They'll hurt your ears. I'm a big screamer. That's what I do. So you see controllers flying across the room. All right, bro. Yeah, hit me up, man.
All right, brother. You already know. Let's get it.
All right, bro. Yeah.
Yes, sir. All right, panel. Everybody in the comment section, thank you guys for tapping in. Appreciate everybody. Mile high salute. You know what it is, man. Get your picks in, man. You know what it is. Let's go.